Okay, round one, game one. We are playing against Battalier. I'm gonna have to ask him if that's how he pronounces his screen name correctly. So I think we're definitely playing first. This hand seems sufficient. We have a technically 1/3 drop, a 2 drop, and a 4 drop. So we will be curving out quite nicely. And then ramping into a Ruination Worm. Alright, so he's playing black, blue, Dimir. Interesting. Alright, and let's see. So I don't think he could have Syncopate, which I guess would be bad if we played our Crows to monitor that. But I think it's worth just running out now. If he has it, he has it. This uses our mana a little more effectively, so if we draw a 2-drop next turn, then we have the option of sacking the Herald and playing the 2-drop versus activating the Herald now. You could have removal as well, I suppose. Warped Physique. Okay. Boom. Attack with the Herald. Effective. I don't think there are any haste creatures. He smiles. I guess I could set this up so that you guys can see the chat, but I generally don't chat with opponents very much, so my default setup does not really have that going on. Alright, Slaughterhorn is fine. I think we probably just want to play the Herald instead, though, and save the Slaughterhorn for later. So, yeah, we'll just pass. Uh-oh, he is ramping into something himself. He took our Golgari Longlegs. Curse you, Battler. Okay, so we make our 3/3. Alright, so we have 6 mana now. We could attack with the Centaur, and he might not block and respect the pump. This would become a 6/5, and then it would trade, so that's actually kind of bad. Either way. And besides, we want the mana to play out our worm. Worm is big, so hopefully he doesn't have removal, because we're a few cards down on him at this point. I'm informing him that he took my long legs. Oh, that is annoying. He said there were 2, so I guess that's true. I technically don't know if this was my long legs, but I was right in that I remembered seeing one. Land was a pretty terrible draw here. Alright, I think I just smash with the worm. Let's see, this will be 8, yeah, so it'll trade 2 for 2 if he wants to double block it. He does not. So we'll just play out the Disciple, I guess, and then pass. We need to make sure to remember to use our Druid here. A removal spell would be nice, although to be fair, we don't have a whole lot that kills Haunter of Nightveil straight out. Did not see any explosive impacts, etc. Progenitor Mimic would be good if we could get a blue source as well. This looks like something semi-big. Last thoughts, okay. Onto the long legs. Well, that is annoying. So I guess, yeah, okay, he's not attacking. Alright. He respects a trick. Alright, so this would become a 4. So we can attack with it and the Ruination Worm, although this only gets in for 1 point of damage, which is awkward. Yeah, we'll just attack. Actually, this doesn't really change the clock, so I guess there's not too much point in attacking with it. If he's just, oh, he's double blocking. Okay, that is a-okay. I would prefer to kill the Haunter first, and we will Blood Rush. Did I not use the Druid? I think I forgot. Sure. So we've both drawn a good amount of lands at this point. Oh no, is this a Primordial? Oh, Terrace Worm. Alright, I think we can deal with Terrace Worm. Should actually use the Druid this time. I think I did forget to use it last turn. Alright, that was a pretty terrible draw. Simic Flux Mage, okay. He still has 3 cards in hand. Marine Phantasm, alright. That does evolve the Flux Mage, but on its own I don't think it's too concerning. He's just dumping his hand. Killing Glare, no. I imagine he gets in with the worm here, although maybe not. I would probably attack. He has 2 blockers. I mean, I guess if I had like active treason, that could be semi-bad for him, but I don't. Okay, no attacks. Punish the enemy. Okay, that's a good one. That will let us block the Terrace Worm and first strike damage it, which is fine. It might just be worth killing the Flux Mage, though. I don't really want him moving counters around. Yeah, this could get out of hand. So I'm just going to kill it now. I wish I had that Druid. If he attacks, I'm not going to block because he's at 6. I think we are in a reasonable spot to beat him down. Alright, is this white? Ew, that's gross. Now he can pretty much attack with the Terrace Worm without fear, since even if we kill it, he can just scavenge onto Sphinx. No, I think it was wrong to not attack there. I think you should definitely attack. Pit Fight does basically nothing. Pit Fight would have been, I guess it's all the same. Yep, I got nothing. I mean, I guess it lets us kill the Keyrune if he animates it. No attack with the Sphinx, though. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we're just going to kill this. I don't want to take 2 damage over and over. And this cuts him off of, I guess, another blue source. Rapid hybridization. Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad that he used that on my 3/3. Oh. Alright, so I think if we can just get a blue source, we will have a pretty good game here. But unfortunately right now we don't have that. I guess not attacking with the Sphinx was probably a misclick. It does have vigilance, and it pumps his whole team. I don't know what he's afraid of. Let's see, so this is 7, putting us to 6. Alright, so I guess my best bet is probably just chumping. I don't want to let him scavenge onto the Sphinx, because I think that'll pretty much just kill me. Alright, we are not drawing what we need. So I think we're just dead. Yep, this is a lot of damages. Okay, alright, game 1 down. So he has a decent amount of removal, or at least we saw 1 or 2 spells, so I don't think Force Adaptation is really worth it. Mending Touch might be. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot to sideboard into here. Since we're playing double Pursuit of Flight, we could get blown up pretty hard. So let's see, we saw Killing Glare. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, and Warped Physique. So yeah, Mending Touch doesn't seem great since Warped Physique just kills it. So I think I'm just going to leave it as is and go to game 2. We could take out Pursuit of Flight and put in Coercive Might. Yeah, that might be worth it. Just because he has some big creatures and this will trample right on over him. And if we don't have the blue mana, then this is just worse. So I'm going to do that and go to game 2.